Alright, we're back. Bummy Bears.
Yeah, we're doing another Zoom meeting right now.
Yeah, because I will preference this. This is my fault.
You can say preference. It's preface.
Preference, preface.
If it's
different word. It's a different word for preference,
okay?
It's preference.
Anyway,
to say preference.
It's my fault. Fuck you guys. I grew up on American education. Okay. it's
so
preference.
No. But you went to private school for a little bit, so that helped you, okay?
Yeah.
It did. It actually did. It really did.
So
I'd be like you guys.
I will say, yeah, same preference.
Same preference over here.
I will say it is my fault. I had some running around to do, and I miscommunicated what was the plan for today. So I'll say that. That's why we're not in the studio. So sorry about that.
Instead of not recording, we decided to make you guys suffer through another Zoom episode.
Yeah, exactly. So
Zoom episode 3.
We love y'all, but fuck y'all.
No, it's because we love y'all. We torture you because we love you, right?
Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah, sure.
Is that what
what
gaslighting is?
Yeah, a little bit.
I always hear that term, and I always want to look it up, but I never.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know 100% what that means. I feel like I've heard several different things.
I don't know. Internet, dude.
Yeah, it's part of the internet. It's kind of people throw it around, kind of willy-nilly. From what I got from it is like gaslighting is like you're giving them like false bravado about something, or false information about it.
So when I tell you guys are funny. So when
when you say your hands
are. You guys are gaslighting me? Okay.
Yeah, the whole time.
I'll remember that. Because I feel like I hear it all the time, honestly.
It's because you gaslight
people.
Me.
No. They don't tell me I gaslight.
Yeah.
Oh, that you're getting gaslighted?
Well, no one would tell you in front of your face. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I kind of forgot what gaslighting means. So basically when you're like, let's say I'm like, because I always thought it was.
I just told you what it means.
No, here, let me tell you what I thought it was. It'd be like me going to Justin. Justin, what are you talking about? You didn't see me look at that girl. You're crazy.
That's a little bit of gaslighting.
Like that. Like I thought it was something like that. It's the same thing.
From my knowledge, yes. From my knowledge, I will say I'm not the end all be all person who knows everything about gaslighting.
Yeah.
Well, you're my internet dude.
Yeah, I could tell you that it's a no bones day.
Oh God, I just got put on to what this was. This whole bones thing. It's
so great.
I think honestly, I saw another video and I like the way that one's better than what this whole bones thing actually is. Jerry, do you know what the whole bones day thing is?
Bones day? No bones?
Yeah, bones or no bones.
As soon as he says that, he doesn't know what it is. All right.
Okay. All right. So
I don't think so.
You explain it, and I'll tell you.
Sorry, I was just looking up the definition for gaslighting, but we could just move on.
All right, that's fine.
So Bones Day is it's basically there's this guy. He's got like this fucking 13-year-old pug, like old as fuck for pugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't like where this is going.
And he every day when he wakes up, he checks to see if the dog has bones or not, meaning he tries to lift him up. If the dog can hold his weight, the dog has bones.
Can I say what I thought you were gonna say? I thought you were gonna say every morning he checks like see if he's got a boner.
Oh God.
Bones day?
But
yeah,
I really thought that's what you're gonna say.
If the dog has bones, it's a good day. If the dog kind of just flops back down immediately, it's a no bones day. He just potatoed out. And that's it's not necessarily a bad day, but like it's kind of a bad day.
Yeah.
So if you're having a bad day,
well, today's the no bones day. So regardless, it's everybody.
Yeah,
it's better than watching the news for forecast.
Oh, kind of like
it's a no bones day, so it's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah.
Kind of like the groundhog thing.
Yeah. It's fucking. It's so much better than fucking a groundhog looking at a shadow or not. Fuck that guy.
I saw.
Hey,
I saw.
have you ever
the
seen
pug.
that movie? Have you guys
Oh,
ever
the
seen
pug's
that movie?
name, by
I
the
love
way?
that movie.
The pug's name? Noodle.
What's name?
What? Yeah, it's Noodles.
Oh, that's funny.
It's so good, right?
God. So I saw on
wonder-
fucking TikTok where someone was talking about Bones Day, where they actually thought they meant, and they're like, "Oh, it's a Bones Day. It's really good," and they're pointing to their dick, and they're talking about how if they wake up this
Yeah,
morning
that
wood,
makes
then it's a
sense.
good day, and if they
That makes
don't,
sense
it's
to
a
me.
bad day. I'm like, I like that meaning a lot better than
Then
the
it's-
whole
then-
pug
then
falling up or
Justin-
down.
I don't remember the last time I had a good day then.
Oh,
But that
wait.
explains a lot, doesn't it? If you don't wake up this morning wood.
Oh, just feel okay. I thought you were saying like you haven't had a day with a boner in a while.
Where I
No,
woke,
like,
where I
wake
woke up
up
with morning
with
wood, yeah.
morning
haven't
No,
had
I know,
one
I
in a
know.
while.
But I thought like you meant in general. I was about to stop the recording and we were gonna like
We're gonna talk
we're
about
gonna
it.
get real.
Yeah, talk about it.
We're gonna get
Let's
real.
hold up. Let's hold up. Don't worry. Keep
Have you
track.
heard of Blue Chew?
What's going on? Yo, legit. I ain't gonna lie. I've always wanted to try some shit.
I've been
like
wanting to. I tried it one time. It was legit.
You did?
It was legit.
Yo,
Not that
details,
I need
details,
to. Okay.
details.
So I don't
I don't
need
need
to.
to
I don't
either.
have
I
that big of an issue.
Yeah.
It's not an issue right now because we don't. We're guys
Not
and we're
old.
relatively young.
Yeah.
Relatively.
I just hit 30.
You old
I'm
Yeah.
getting
So he's old. It's
there. I might need to
I'm here.
really order some Blue Chew. But no, so
Yeah.
I ordered some a while ago. This was like before the pandemic even.
Yeah.
And I was kind of being like not embarrassed, but I didn't want my girl to think I needed it. So I took it without
Yeah.
telling her. And I just remember it being like a big, like it was pretty dope. Like
Yeah.
So I can usually go more than one round, like on average, like at least 2, sometimes 3. But
Lucky
with the
you.
Blue Chew, oh, you're not the same?
I could do like
Oh.
2. After that, I'm like, I'm
Do you
dead,
have like
dude.
long round? Like do you have like really long rounds or like how's
I could do a really long round. Like I could
I'll
just
do
hold
like
it for a
2
while.
mediums probably.
Yeah, but if we're talking
I'm
like
I'm
multiple
like a
times,
rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm quick, but I'm active again.
Oh yeah,
ready
you,
to
you
go
jump
again.
back up quick.
Dude,
Nah,
I can go.
The
I can
comeback
go
is
like
quick
3 rounds. Easy.
I need an intermission.
On average.
On average.
Yeah.
So
I
average,
need
yeah.
an intermission.
This isn't a
I
gay
can do,
combo,
like-
right?
I can do my business. It'll be real quick. The second one lasts. I'm gonna last quite a bit longer. Once that
Yeah,
happens,
same.
the third one is like eons away.
Yeah.
At that point,
pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much the
the
same.
Yeah,
boys are
but
blue.
no, I need like 10 minutes before I'm like, all right, let's go do round 2 again. Like I can't just
Before
like
round 2,
done.
yeah.
All right, let's go back into it. I need like I'm gonna go take a piss. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'm gonna come back. I'm
Oh
like,
no,
all right, let's go.
it's
No,
like
I'll,
maybe
ignore
5
her.
minutes
I'll
of
ignore her.
cuddling, and I'm good to go.
No, yeah, I'll have like the medium round in the beginning, and then it'll be like 5 minutes. Then I'll have a decent second round, and then it depends on the day whether or not I'm getting a third. But it usually happens like 5-10 minutes later.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, I can go. Another thing, I don't fuck that much, so I kind of get as much as I can in the one night. You know, like,
See, I feel like
I'm ready.
I
Let's
feel
go.
like I would. Yeah, I feel like I would bust quick if I were not getting it on a regular.
Yeah.
Like I said, the first time, yeah, but you
The
don't
first time.
understand how long it's been and how long it's been.
Yeah. Cause me, like I feel like I don't do it super regular, but that's like once a week, once every 2 weeks if I'm unlucky.
If Frank was right next to you, he'd slap the fuck out of you right now.
I am kind of humble bragging, right?
Like it's not that. It's not. Yeah.
Humble bragging like
It's
a
like, it's not that
motherfucker.
regular. Like I don't do
That's
that
not even
often.
that
I
much,
do,
though.
It's just
That
like
really
once a
isn't
week,
lot.
bro.
Just like once
I
a week.
haven't
It's not
had
that
That
sex
often.
really
in,
isn't
like
a lot.
Yeah.
in like 3 years, bro.
Like
Okay,
Frank
but
will
that's
slap the
different.
fuck out of you. Yeah,
You're
Frank
an
will slap
incel.
the
It's
fuck.
different.
I mean, it's a fuck you.
I know internet words.
So go ahead. Tell us the Blue Chew.
Piece of shit.
Oh yeah. So basically, it took me from normally maybe 3 rounds to guaranteed 3 rounds, and then I wanted a 4th one as well.
God damn.
Yeah, came each time. I think the 4th one took a while, like a little long. When you're pumping, and like you're almost like, okay, I'm gonna just give up right now. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, you just get tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they feel bad or whatever, but it's like it's fine. Don't worry about it. It just hurts. Whatever.
Yeah.
I was almost there on the fourth round, but I did end up busting. But I
Okay.
regret not telling her though because we were cleaning when we moved. We were
Mhm.
cleaning my room, and she found the thing. She's like, "What's this?" And I
Oh.
was like, "Oh yeah, I did. I took that one time. Yada yada." And she didn't. She wasn't like judgy like I thought she would be. She was like, "Oh, that's cool. Like, when was it?" And I'm like, I wish I could remember exactly, but because I was like, "Oh, we went 4 rounds." And again, I don't want to humble brag. Yeah, it's out of it's not super often that I have 3 rounds, but 4 rounds isn't super out of the question either. Like that does happen every now and then.
Right.
So she pulled out the calendar. She was like, "All right, so we're talking like
So
May."
So-
I couldn't narrow it down.
like
I couldn't narrow it down. I
May
felt bad.
1st at like
The
5
first
p.m.
time-
over here.
the first time
Mhm.
I've ever had sex, dude,
Mhm.
since it was just such a foreign thing to me, I swear to
Uh-huh.
God, I lasted like an hour and a half on the
Yeah.
first round.
I think
Didn't bust.
everybody did, dude. I think that's everybody. I
Dude,
didn't
like,
bust
Especially
either.
if you wear a
We were there for
condom. If
while.
you wear a condom,
No.
it's just like
I had a condom. You didn't
Yeah.
have a condom on?
no, I wore a
Your first
condom. I'm
time?
saying that's what makes it feel like
Frank.
longer.
Frank Raw Dog did.
I
Frank
raw
Raw Dog. Yeah, Frank Raw Dog.
Oh shit, dude! I didn't raw dog until like
Mind you, so every time I've done it,
7 years into.
I've gotten checked before and I'll get checked after.
Mhm.
And like I always ask the girl, like, hey, have you gotten checked? Blah blah blah. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
And
Did
they're
you
always
ever
for it.
use condoms like on the regular?
Yeah, I've used condoms. I like using the ribbed ones personally.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I accidentally slipped in without a condom. Never went
Never
back.
going back. Never going back.
I
Never-
tried.
never.
I've tried a few
Never.
times, like to go back,
Yeah,
like, oh, it's the more responsible thing to do or whatever. And
Mhm.
like
Nope.
3 pumps in, and I'm like, fuck, can I take this off?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah,
Hell no.
not asking. No.
Yo, I've
no,
tried so
because I could get in
many
trouble if I
condoms.
don't ask.
I've tried
Oh,
so
dude,
many
yeah,
different
that's it. You
condoms.
can get
They're
a like
all
legal
trash.
trouble.
They're all fucking trash. Even the ultra thin ones, like
Yeah.
they're like she could tell. She's like, "Oh, this is really thin." I'm like, I can't fucking tell. I don't feel a goddamn thing. Like the.
You
like,
don't feel
fuck
anything?
this. No,
But
I've
your
tried.
first time
I've
was
tried
with condoms,
so
right?
many different ones. What's up?
Was your first time? Did you start with condoms or did you start without them?
No, I started with condoms.
Yeah.
This
How
wasn't
long
until
into-
this wasn't until she was using when then she was on the shot, and then
Okay.
I was like never going back to condoms again. And then
Then she was off the
basically
shot. Like,
right
here's
after
Bruce.
the second baby when
Then
I got the
Bruce came.
vasectomy, basically right after I got the vasectomy, I'm like, I'm not waiting this long, because you have to wait after certain amount
Oh
of
yeah.
pumps.
Remember I told you that if I were you, I would have like took the gamble. Because after you get a vasectomy, it's like how many shots still count?
It's supposed to be
10?
like 100 pumps, basically, and then you're good.
Oh, 100 pumps.
Yep.
Oh, okay. They don't count the actual shots? Like the actual bus?
Yeah, no, that's what
you
mean,
guys.
100
You guys are talking about the same
busting
thing.
100
100
times.
bus.
That's his shot. Yeah, that's what
100?
he's talking about.
Yep.
Oh shit. I thought it was like 10.
No, it's 100.
100 is a
That's
lot.
why
That's a
that's why I
lot.
bought condoms. I'm like,
Never mind. Yeah.
fuck it. I'm like,
I was gonna
bought
say
some-
take the gamble. Thinking like, you know what? If I'm gonna have another kid, like God wants me to have another kid with these last 10 shots.
yeah.
But
No, it's
100? Nah, fuck it.
It's 100.
Yeah.
Dude, I would
yeah.
have sat in
Big
the
of a
bathroom
chance.
every
It's
night,
too big of
man,
a chance.
please.
I would have like been counting, drinking Powerade, drinking whatever.
Yeah.
Right, handling my
Some muscle milk.
business, taking some brew chew and calling it a night.
Taking it out in one night, finishing it all in one
Trust
night.
me, I'm like, I'm trying to do this as often as possible because I do not want to use condoms. Oh my god, this was so awkward, but it was funny as hell. Like me and whatchamacallit, me and Martina were having a date night, and my mom was watching the babies, and she was like, "You better use protection. You don't want to knock up my daughter-in-law again." Mind you, this is like 4 or 5 months afterwards. After I got the vasectomy, I'm like, "Mom,
Wait.
I'm pretty done. Like, I'm good to
Okay.
go. Like, I don't need to wear a condom. We're good." She's like, "What are you talking about? You have to wait. Like, don't you have to bust like 100 times or something like that?"
Ew,
I'm
your
like,
mom said
yeah.
that?
Your
Your mom
she knows.
said that?
Yeah, she's like, "Don't you have to bust 100 times?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You already did that?" I'm like, "Ma, once a day. That's like once a day. We're done. Like that's it. Like that's just
nasty.
yeah. It is. It was fucking
That was
nasty.
Well,
so
then again,
close.
he-
It's weird.
He
Yeah.
gets on his sister, so
God. Fucking hell.
Hey, what are you doing today?
Oh God.
Got a babysitter?
So disgusting. So disgusting. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So either way, there hasn't been one condom that I've tried. I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is different. I'm like, it's all shit. I don't feel anything with any of them. Like, fuck that.
Wait,
Yeah,
I've
I
gone
mean-
to the free clinics with several girls and like made them go in and just grab handfuls of condoms so
You're
that we
such a
could like
dick.
have varieties.
That's a Jerry fucking
And
thing.
I have bag. It is a Jerry thing. And I have I don't have them anymore, but I've accumulated like 3 bags just full of condoms that I maybe used 1 or 2 out of each bag in my
Yeah,
lifetime.
but the ones at the free clinics suck.
No, they give you a variety. I mean, they're lifestyles, so they're not super expensive, but they're
It's all
like the
trash.
ribbed ones, the super thin.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like
The
Can't feel
lifestyle
any.
bigger
isn't.
ones.
I'm not gonna trust the lifestyle more than I'm gonna trust the fucking like Trojan or Durex.
I've tried I've tried both of those too. Yeah,
I
the
trust those
super
more than
thin
I would a
Trojan.
lifestyle.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
Jerry only trusts Plan B. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
or
yeah,
And
only
his own
Plan B.
pull-out game.
Plan C is the stairs.
Oh, bro, I feel like they're gonna make
That
was
much,
Plan A.
Can you imagine how
Plan
much
A.
more bank they
Every
would
time
make
we're
if
done.
like Plan B was like $10 or something?
Dude, that's the only thing. I mean, it doesn't stop. Well, actually, no,
It's
it
like
does stop.
$40
It
though.
definitely
That's
stops them. No, it's 50. 51
oh yeah,
with tax.
you're right. You're right. It's been a while.
We bought
Oh.
one. I bought. It wasn't that long ago. I bought one.
Yeah.
I've never had to get one because I fucking have pretty decent pull-out game. Like,
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, because I haven't touched a girl
in
been
forever.
years.
No,
It's been 84 years.
no. So the first time I used a condom. It was whatever. Took off the condom. You know, she was cool with it. Took off the condom. Kept going. Still didn't bust. You know, every
Oh,
time
this is the
after
first
that,
time you were having sex.
right
Okay.
after that,
Damn,
I would
on
wear
your
a condom.
first time. That's crazy.
Dude, it was fucking
That's
weird. I mean,
nuts,
like,
dude.
you gotta understand, I'm a fucking nerd who fucking like never touched a woman. Like,
Yeah.
So it was just like a whole experience for me, and I didn't know what was good, what wasn't.
Well, you're making yourself seem like a big nerd. I feel like you probably had sex the youngest out of all of us, Frankie. Wait, how old are
15?
you
did,
when you
I
had
think.
sex?
15.
did, I
That's the
think.
youngest, yeah, for sure. How old are you?
Yeah.
Tristan?
Okay,
16.
do you know how I got into that position where I could
I'm
have
16
sex?
too.
I had the glasses and I did a shitty English accent where the girl said I sounded like Harry Potter. That's literally what got me.
Oh
I
God,
know-
you told me about this story.
I know
Did
exactly
you tell
who
the
you-
pod about this story, or was it just
No.
something you told
I
me?
might have, yeah. It was
No, I don't think so.
Oh
This is the
my
first time I'm hearing
God.
it. I can already picture the type of girl that you hooked up with, by the way. But go ahead. Tell your
no. Now I'm curious. I know
Just a
some of you
fucking
completely
lame
off.
ass girl.
Nope.
She
No, you gotta go ahead and say it.
attracted by you doing an accent in Harry Potter.
She was
Well, just-
first off, we came from a Catholic high school. And she was a African girl. African girl, had the braids. She smelled like cinnamon.
African. I
Yes.
didn't
Yep.
guess she was African. I was thinking like white. But I
No.
always think white.
I was
No, no.
surprised, but I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured.
Mind you, I said African, not African American. African.
Right. So from Africa.
Still black,
Yeah,
doesn't
she's
matter.
like
She was
first
trying to give it
generation
away.
here.
So she was
Whatever.
trying to give it away. Like she was just horny or something. She was like, whatever. This
I guess over Harry
speaking
Potter.
British, but I'm horny.
He was
Really
like, you
shitty
remind me
British
of Ron.
accent.
Let's do this.
She was fucking with it. Whatever, man.
Could've probably
So
said
that's how that happened.
Okay.
And then after that, no, I would
The
always
first
wear. After that, I wear a condom though. I don't want to risk it. I was fucking in high school and I was like a jackrabbit, dude. I ain't gonna be like every one of my other fucking cousins and fucking have like 6 kids and not even be finished with high school.
Yeah. See, I was adamant about not doing anything without a condom for the longest time. I wouldn't do shit without it because I had always heard like it feels way better without it. So I'm like, okay, well,
It does.
I'm not even try it,
It does.
Yeah.
And then just one day we were like dry humping, I guess you call it,
Mhm.
making out, and it slipped in, and we were just both like,
Oh, whoa.
This is happening.
Yeah, this is happening. This might sound so stupid, but I didn't even realize this until I asked. I was like, does it really feel that, like, I was asking the girl, I'm like, does it really feel that different, like, with a condom and without a condom? Because I was just like, does it really feel that fucking different? Like, honestly, she was like, it's way fucking different. So I guess it feels like, I was just like, at that time, this was, you know, a while ago. I was just like, does it really feel that different? They're like, it feels way different. I was just like, the dumbass over here just thinking, I was like, yeah, it's the same shit for them.
No, don't feel bad. I still can't really compute how they can tell, but yeah, they can tell. However,
I mean, it's kind of like how we could tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like it's easier to understand how we can. But I guess because I'm a dude, you know, like I know how it works.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, like picture something being covered by a bag. You're barely gonna be able to feel the bag, but I can't picture a bag inside of like a hole, you know, and the hole's filling what's in the bag.
Here's the best way for you to realize it visually or literally, or no, whatever. Get a latex glove, put it on.
Okay.
Rub the inside of your mouth. Take the glove off, rub the inside of your mouth.
Oh yeah, it feels different. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could say which one feels better though, but I guess it feels better.
Just shove a couple of fingers in there, just go in and out.
Yeah, and just face fuck yourself.
I'd rather do that with the latex. Honestly.
So the crazy part though is
the
theory behind blowjobs is
there's a theory behind blowjobs?
Yeah, like the spawn of it. It's because the tissue that makes up our mouth is the same as the inside of a woman's vagina. Fun fact.
I think I could. Yeah, I think I could believe
Supposedly.
But a vagina feels way better.
Because it's tighter.
But you know what it is though? Yeah, probably that too. But I was gonna say, like, even the most skilled chick that like at a blowjob, to me, in my experience, can't beat the most below average puss. As long as it's not super floppy, you know. You just gotta have a puss.
You're probably right.
It's gonna feel great either way. Versus the best.
See, I'm on the flip side. I fucking love blowjobs. I love getting blowjobs.
No, I mean same, but you think they're better than vagina?
In a different way. Because like this is the way that I would say if it's just feeling, vagina feels better, but at the same time, it's like so much less pressure for you to get a blowjob. You don't have to worry about shit. It's just you getting your rocks off.
That's
that just taking that mental thing off, you're just like you're able to relax a little bit more. You're like, fuck it. All right, cool. This feels pretty fucking close. Let's do this.
Like, dude, I've done it. I've done like my experience. I've had a more powerful, you know, bust doing 69 rather than just having regular sex.
Really?
Yeah. That is tricky too. Because like you want to enjoy it, so you stop doing what you're doing, and they stop
being on top during the 69.
No,
I feel like that's the most emasculating thing ever.
Yo, I feel like
done it and I won't do it.
You would do, Jerry. What are you talking about?
No, I won't. No.
You say it's emasculating? I feel like that's like you doing like you're doing extra shit, dude.
No, you're right. That would be a Jerry thing to do. Like, oh fuck you, like. You can't breathe.
It's like I'm getting actually really. Fuck you. You're gonna hold on to my weight. I'm fucking.
But I am really caring when it comes.
Just say it like that. Like that just seems like the most selfish shit ever.
That is
just
totally
like nah,
hold on. It gets worse. It gets worse because now I'm imagining this like he doesn't let her stop.
Yeah. No.
At that point, he just starts face fucking her.
Yeah. Literally just right there. She's gonna try to push you off. You just put your weight even more on it. Just like nope. Boom.
There you go.
Just like that. Oh my.
I know I don't fit the legend of Jerry as much as I just am. I'm carrying.
That's a Jerry thing. That's a Jerry thing for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about it, but like just picturing myself in that position.
Yeah.
Like watching myself over there, like.
Yeah. What about like almost like half 69ing? You know what I mean? Where you're still kind of like. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
That's nice. I'd still rather
what? Are you talking about like she's like this and you're like this?
Or
are you talking about
We're laying like let's say I'm on my right side and she's on her
Oh, and she's
right
laying
side as
in
well.
the position
you know?
of 69.
She's like,
Yeah,
but we're laying
okay.
down. We're on
Okay.
our sides. No one's on top.
Okay, that's different.
You never done that?
Because I did 69. Like the chick was okay with it. So
Was that the African chick?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is what makes. Oh, here we can talk about this finally. This is what makes me and Justin Eskimo bros.
Oh shit!
The fact that you guys 69 with each other?
No. We
about
both messed around with the same girl.
We're Eskimo bros, yeah. So
Okay,
for
yeah.
the audience
So,
who
go
doesn't know
ahead.
what the Eskimo brothers are, it's just two dudes that fuck the same chick, basically. That's
I know
it.
that word. Does it have to be fuck?
What's up?
Does it have to
Yeah,
be fuck?
I believe so.
We're not gonna say any names. It's just a chick that was a friend, like was a family.
I'm still very good friends with her.
Yeah.
Love her to death. She's a great person.
Yeah.
Happily married, so good for her.
Yeah, good for her. Good for her for sure. Yeah. No, she was cool as hell for sure. Just
She was
Clearly.
cool, I wouldn't say she was probably a big nerd if she.
To put it nicely.
No, she wasn't. She was the
Shut
athletic
up.
type.
You keep saying that. You're a
Not
nerd. You're
nerd.
a fucking nerd.
Let's just say she was really.
No.
She's spiritual.
Even worse.
She was an odd one.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's how I pictured your Harry Potter chick being, to be honest.
I could, yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Like the chick that's always reading and one day I'm gonna have my guy come in on a horse.
Oh no. Neither of them were like that.
No.
But one day you came in with a British accent and it was the same thing. Same thing to that chick.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
She
whatever.
was the one that
I don't want to say I knew her more than you, but
because you did.
but
The
I
one
don't know, man.
that the Harry Potter chick. The thing is, she was very active. She was playing like she would play basketball, like shit like that. I never really messed around with a nerdy chick. It was always
a nerd.
Right. I've always messed around with athletic girls. I think the only one I messed around that was nerdy was the one you guys met. Well, me and Justin went to school with that one. So.
Which one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't want to give out a name.
Yeah. Don't want to do names.
I'll say an astrological. Astrological.
Oh, okay. We've talked about this before.
Yes.
Yeah.
The hot tub story, no? The pool story.
Pool story,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Pool story.
Yeah, we've talked about her.
Yeah.
And I feel
That's
like I
she's
don't know
she's
if it's
the
just
only
because
one that wasn't athletic.
Let's just say she's a lifeguard.
Yeah.
We'll call her a lifeguard.
I don't get that joke.
Flotation devices.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She did have some talented for sure.
But yeah, she was the only one that was
Definitely
just fucking odd, dude. She was like super into Native American history. I'm like, bitch, you Hispanic. You're not even Native American. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, she could be technically just the Spanish Native Americans.
That's Native Caribbean.
No, Puerto Rico. No, I meant like Central America.
Oh, well, that's
Incas,
different.
Incas and
That's
them, they're Native Americans. What was that?
Not really. Sorry, that's my fucking car. It's stupid.
All good.
Wait, hold on, wait. So, I don't think we're ready to end, and this is almost done. Do you guys want to do another one?
You have one
So
more
who-
story or something you want to add to it, or maybe
I feel
would
like-
you rather
I mean,
you want to add
sure.
to it?
Or we could. I mean, we could end it.
We could end it, dude.
We'll talk about that off the pod.
Tomorrow I'm getting a.
We'll talk about it off cam.
Well, we're gonna
No, the
delete
only
this part
reason
anyway.
well, I mean, we could not. That's my point. We could just.
That's what he's getting at. Anyways,
but no,
guys, we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in a second.
we're gonna be older and maybe wiser.
Not him.
Amen.
Probably not.
Not me or not Justin.
Not
All
you.
of us.
You're welcome. Maybe I don't know.
I'm
You'll see.
definitely the smartest. Let's just put that out there.
All right, end the fucking recording. Vlog.
Bummy, babe.